Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the WNCT Digital Studio. Greenville Police announces their plans for National Night Out. National Night Out was first developed by the nonprofit National Association of Town Watch. It happens annually on their first Tuesday of August. This year, GPD has been able to confirm 10 locations and neighborhoods that will be participating. You can see some of those locations on your screen. For the full list, visit WNCT.com. And in Carteret County, health officials are warning for you and your pets to be careful around any stray or wild animals. There have been 2 incidents of fox bites in the county. One of the foxes tested positive for rabies. The other one has not been caught. Health officials say to vaccinate your animals against rabies and to seek medical help if you've been bitten by any wild or stray animals. Coming out of Craven County, FEMA will hold a public meeting Thursday about rebuilding the Stanley White Recreation Center. The meeting will be held from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Omega Center. Officials will provide an overview of the draft of the environmental assessment for the project and allow people to submit comments and ask questions. The City of New Bern has applied through FEMA's Public Assistance Grant Program to rebuild the center after it was damaged during Hurricane Florence in 2018. And across the state, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services provides an update each day on the number of COVID-19 patients in the hospital. Tuesday is the 17th straight day with an increase in the number of people in the hospitals. There are 1,600 new reported cases, the NCDHHS reports on its COVID-19 dashboard as of July 27th. It's a 7th straight day of new cases and the 11th time in the past 13 days of at least 1,000 cases. And also from the State Health Department, the state has surpassed 1,000 reported cases of hepatitis A associated with the national outbreak that began in April of 2017. 63% of cases have required hospitalization and 16 people have died. Hepatitis A is a contagious but vaccine-preventable liver infection that can range from a mild illness lasting a few weeks to a severe illness lasting several months. It is usually transmitted through food or water that has been contaminated with small, undetectable amounts of feces from a contagious person. Since 2017, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has received more than 41,000 reports of hepatitis A linked to a national outbreak, with a higher than expected hospitalization and death rate. North Carolina has been tracking this outbreak since April of 2018, and reported cases have increased significantly since August of 2020. And it is a weather alert day. Alex Wasilenko has your forecast for the rest of the week.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko. We continue with our Weather Alert Day designation today, as that Weather Alert Day likely going to expire late tonight. It will only expire, though, after a slow-moving cold front slices through eastern North Carolina, with heavy rainfall, isolated strong to severe storms, and flash flooding concerns, all of which will be in the forecast for your afternoon and evening. Some of those showers and storms, again, could turn strong or severe, especially for the late afternoon and into the early evening. By late tonight, past midnight tonight into Wednesday morning, though, precipitation pulls out to sea, giving way to a nice and hot day on Wednesday. Temperatures will likely rise into the upper 80s to low 90s with an outside chance of a pop-up shower or storm. Heading into Thursday, high pressure gains control, and that's going to mean even hotter, more humid, and sunnier conditions towards the end of the work week. Be sure to download your free Storm Team 9 weather app so you can track all the latest changes to your local forecast and to your neck of the woods. As we talk about your 7-day inland forecast, look at all that heat and humidity for the end of the week. Temperatures will be in the middle to upper 90s Thursday and Friday, low 90s as we head into the weekend with sunshine and fairly dry conditions, albeit with that slight chance for a daily afternoon thunderstorm. Along the coast, we crank up the heat there too. Temperatures likely going to top out in the upper 80s to low 90s Thursday and Friday, with overnight lows in the middle to upper 70s. So after we get rid of the active weather today, it is back to a steamy and sultry forecast for the rest of the week. Make it a great rest of your Tuesday and remain weather aware. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko.
And up ahead on our newscast, there's a shortage of car parts and employees. 9 on Your Side reporter Madison Forsey spoke with a mechanic in the East about how his business is facing the issue. And be sure to tune into this week's episode of What the Politics. This week's topic dives deep into the law of the sea and sustainability efforts. Emily Severich and I talk with a marine policy expert. We discuss the true impact of the Paris Accords, the cultural norms surrounding fishing communities, and environmental policies that may hit U.S. coasts. A new episode is available every Tuesday at WNCT.com. You can find episodes in the Features tab. What the Politics is also available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the WNCT Digital Studio.